Hello friends, welcome in PDA's virtual class, Standard 9, Subject English. I am Mr. Vipul Raut, working in Shri Mallikarjun Vidyalay, Navri. Friends, today we are going to study a story. The name of the story is The Fun They Had. This story is written by Isaac Asimov. Isaac Asimov is a well known American writer. Friends, this story is a science fiction, means the story is related to science. ही एक विज्ञान कथा आहे. The story is happening in 22nd century and so it is a futuristic story. ही गोष्ट भविष्यात घडणारी आहे आणि त्यामुळे त्याला आपण भविष्यातली गोष्ट असे म्हणू शकतो. So just like today you are learning through this virtual class arranged by our संस्था is a glimpse of future education. ज्या पद्धतीने आज तुम्ही या ई लर्निंगच्या माध्यमातून आणि व्हर्च्युअल क्लासच्या माध्यमातून शिक्षण घेत आहात ही भविष्यातल्या शिक्षणाची एक झलक आहे असे म्हणता येईल. So let's see the characters from the story. First character Maji, 11 years girl. Second character Tommy, 13 years boy. Third character Maji's mother, Mrs. Jones. And fourth character, that is County Inspector, a technician who repairs electronic or mechanical things. So this story begins with a chit chat activity. First question from chit chat activity is, what do you like about your school? I like my school. We have best teachers who helps us in our studies well. Or I like all activities conducted in my school. Or I like meeting my friends every day in school. So like this way you can give your answer. Second question, do you think school is fun? Answer, yes, it's really fun. Or no, it's not fun at all. Third question, which is the part that you don't like? Answer, I am having problems with homework. I am scared of exams. Fourth question, how often should the teacher give you a test? Answer, after a topic, or once in a week, or once in a month. Now the next activity is classify. Classify म्हणजेच वर्गीकरण करणे. So listen carefully and write each words in the appropriate column. These columns are ancient, modern and futuristic. म्हणजेच दिलेल्या शब्दांना काळजीपूर्वक ऐका आणि त्यांची प्राचीन, आधुनिक आणि भविष्यकालिक अशा योग्य स्तंभामध्ये विभागणी करा. Some words are already given in the column. You have to classify and write remaining words in their appropriate column. काही शब्द हे या आधीच योग्य त्या कॉलममध्ये लिहिलेले आहेत, तरी उरलेले शब्द हे त्यांच्या योग्य स्तंभामध्ये वर्गीकरण करून लिहावयाचे आहेत. So let's begin. Wheels, bullock carts, horse-drawn carriage, tonga, ships, bicycles, school, tar roads, homework, ships, computers, television, cameras, bullet trains, robot, flying cars, spaceships. Listen these words and write each words in their appropriate column. Floppy disk, windmills, axis, audio or video cassettes, earth movers, mortar and pestle, brushes, hot air balloon, telephones, mobile phones, headphones, books, notebooks, tests, vacuum cleaners, ball pens, solar lamps, umbrellas, water on tap, electric lamps, earthen stoves, candles, fans, air conditioners, grammar, geography, microbiology. Second activity, listen to the pronunciation of these words and practice saying them properly yourself. Grandfather, geography, satisfactory, superior, pronouncing, betcha, nonchalantly. So, students, let's start with the story, The Fun They Had, Part 1. Margie even wrote about it that night in her diary. The story starts with Margie, who is writing something in her diary. It says, Margie even wrote about it that night in her diary. On the page headed 17th May 2157, she wrote, Today Tommy found a real book. Now see, Margie is the main character of the story. She writes a diary on the night of 17th May 2157. Students, now we are living in 2020. So almost 137 years from now, at the time Margie writes this in her diary, that today Tommy found a real book, and she is feeling so strange because in her times real books do not exist. So they will only have e-books. So a book which is there in the format of printed paper is no longer there to be seen. And so Margie is so astonished to see a real book. मित्रांनो, मार्जी ही या गोष्टीतील प्रमुख पात्र आहे, जी आपल्या डायरीत म्हणजेच दैनंदिनीत असे लिहिते की आज दिनांक 17 मे 2157 ह्या दिवशी टॉमीला एक खरेखुरे पुस्तक सापडले. मित्रांनो, आज आपण 2020 सालामध्ये आहोत. म्हणजेच आजपासून सुमारे 137 वर्षानंतर मार्जी ही डायरी लिहिते आहे. मार्जीला एक खरेखुरे पुस्तक सापडणे ही अतिशय विचित्र बाब जाणवते, कारण भविष्यातल्या मुलांकडे आजच्यासारखे खरेखुरे पुस्तक अस्तित्वात नसतील, तर त्यांच्याकडे केवळ ई बुकच्या माध्यमातून अभ्यास करण्यासाठी साहित्य उपलब्ध असेल, की जे साहित्य आज आपण कम्प्युटर, मोबाईल किंवा टी व्हीच्या स्क्रीनवर वाचू शकतो. आणि म्हणून मार्जीला एक खरेखुरे छापील मजकूर असलेले पुस्तक पाहून खरोखरच आश्चर्य वाटले. It was a very old book. Margie's grandfather once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper. So now Margie is reminded of her grandfather. Margie's grandfather told her that his grandfather studied all the books that was printed on paper. So this kind of book is a sort of history for them, something which they cannot believe, they just imagine. मित्रांनो, या पॅराग्राफमध्ये मार्जीला आपल्या आजोबांचे म्हणणे आठवते. मार्जीच्या आजोबांनी तिला असे सांगितले होते की त्यांच्या आजोबांनी पानांवर छापील स्वरूपात असणाऱ्या पुस्तकांचा अभ्यास केला होता, आणि म्हणून अशा पद्धतीचं पुस्तक सापडणे हे मार्जी आणि टॉमसाठी ऐतिहासिक होते, की ज्यावर ते विश्वास ठेवू शकत नव्हते, तर केवळ कल्पनाच करू शकत होते. They turned the pages, which were yellow and crinkly, and it was awfully funny to read words that stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to. So Margie is talking about the book. She says that when they turned the pages of that book, the pages were yellow and crinkly. Here, crinkly means with many folds or lines. And so, they both found it very funny to read words because the book was very old. Here it says they both found it very funny to read words which stood still. So what does it mean that words stood still? It means as the words were printed on the pages, they did not move. On the other hand, the books that Margie and Tommy read were online. So, in e-book, text keeps on moving as your screen moves. But these were different from printed books. मार्जी ही या पॅराग्राफमध्ये टॉमीला सापडलेल्या त्या पुस्तकाबद्दल बोलते आहे. ती असं म्हणते की जेव्हा त्यांनी त्या पुस्तकाची पाने उलगडून पाहिली त्यावेळेस त्या पुस्तकातील अनेक पाने ही पिवळसर झालेली होती, तर अनेक पाने ही दुमडलेल्या अवस्थेमध्ये होती. आणि याचे कारण म्हणजेच ते पुस्तक अतिशय जुने होते. परंतु त्यात ती पुढं असंही म्हणते की त्या पानांवर असणारा छापील मजकूर वाचताना त्या दोघांनाही खूप मजेशीर वाटत होते, कारण त्या पानांवरील छापील शब्द हे इकडून तिकडे न जाता एका जागी स्तब्ध होते. या ठिकाणी शब्द एका जागी स्थिर होते याचा अर्थ असा होतो की शब्द हे छापील पानावरील असल्याकारणाने ते एका बाजूकडून दुसऱ्या बाजूकडे जात नव्हते. परंतु मार्जी आणि टॉमी यांच्याकडे असणारी पुस्तके मात्र ऑनलाईन पुस्तके होती की ज्यामध्ये शब्द हे नेहमी एका बाजूकडून दुसऱ्या बाजूकडे जात असत. नेक्स्ट पॅराग्राफ. And then when they turned back to the page before, it had the same words on it that it had when they read it the first time. So this was very strange for Margie and Tommy, because now these days you have both kind of books. You have the books which are printed on paper, plus you also have access of e-books like Diksha and Byju's, as well as PDS e-learning material. So you can make out how these children are feeling. See, when you have a book printed on paper, whenever you flip the pages, you get to see the same things written on the pages. But on the other hand, in an e-book, the text keeps on changing on the same screen. So whenever you go back, the text is different. तर पहा, टॉमीला आणि मार्जीला हे अतिशय विचित्र वाटत होते आणि त्याचे कारण म्हणजेच आज आपण पाहतो की आजच्या विद्यार्थ्यांकडे दोन्ही प्रकारची पुस्तके पाहावयास मिळतात, म्हणजेच छापील मजकुरातली पुस्तके आणि त्याचबरोबर असणारी ई पुस्तके, ज्यात दीक्षा, बायजूज यासारखे ई पुस्तके आपणाला पाहावयास मिळतात. त्याचप्रमाणे संस्थेकडून मिळालेलं ई मटेरियल हे देखील या ठिकाणी आपल्याला पाहता येईल. आणि म्हणून आपण कल्पना करू शकतो की त्या मुलांना त्यावेळेस कसे वाटत असेल. गी सेड टॉमी, व्हॉट अ वेस्ट. व्हेन यू आर थ्रू विथ द बुक you just throw it away. I guess our television screen must have had a million books on it, and it's good for plenty more. I wouldn't throw it away. So now Tommy dislikes this printed book. He said that this book was a wastage because he felt that whenever you complete reading books, you have to throw it away. You cannot have different story written in the same book. On the other hand, he felt that the television screen is very good because the same screen shows him many books, and still he could read many more books on the same screen, and he would not have to throw the screen away once he had read a particular story. So here Tommy is comparing the printed book to an e-book. मित्रांनो, या पॅराग्राफमधून असे दिसून येते की टॉमीला सापडलेले जे पुस्तक होते, जे छापील प्रकारातले होते, ते अजिबातच आवडलेले नाही. आणि म्हणून तो म्हणतो की अशा प्रकारचे पुस्तक हे केवळ व्यर्थ आहेत, कारण त्याला असे वाटते की छापील प्रकारातले पुस्तक एकदा वाचून झाले की लोक त्याला नक्कीच फेकून देत असतील. तर दुसरीकडे त्याला असे वाटते की त्याच्या टेलिव्हिजनचा पडदा हा कितीतरी चांगला आहे, की ज्यात लाखो पुस्तके आहेत आणि आणखी बरीच पुस्तकं त्यात मावू शकतील, आणि त्याला ती पुस्तके फेकून देण्याचीही गरज नाही. थोडक्यात टॉमी छापील स्वरूपातील पुस्तके आणि ई पुस्तके यांच्यामध्ये तुलना करतो आहे. सेम विथ माइन, सेड माजी. शी वॉज 11 and hadn't seen as many telebooks as Tommy had. He was 13. Here, Margie says that yes, my television screen is same as yours. I have also read many books on it and still I can read many more. Now here, author said that Margie is 11 years old and she had not read as many books as Tommy had because Tommy was older to Margie. He was 13 years old. या ठिकाणी मार्जी म्हणते की तिच्या घरात असणारा टेलिव्हिजनचा पडदा हा टॉमीच्या घरी असणाऱ्या टेलिव्हिजनच्या पडद्याप्रमाणेच आहे. पुढे ती असंही म्हणते की तिने देखील अनेक पुस्तके त्या पडद्यावर वाचलेली आहेत. आणि या ठिकाणी आपणास कळते की मार्जी ही 11 वर्षाची असून टॉमी हा 13 वर्षाचा आहे. शी सेड, "Where did you find it?" "In my house." He pointed without looking because he was busy reading. "In the attic." So Margie asked Tommy that where did he find that book? And Tommy replied, "In my house, in the attic." He pointed towards it. Now here, attic means a place just below the roof used as storeroom. And he was so busy reading book that he did not remove his eyes from the book. मार्जीने टॉमीला विचारले की त्याला ते पुस्तक कोठे सापडले, परंतु टॉमी हा ते पुस्तक वाचण्यात इतका दंग झाला होता की त्याने केवळ बोटाच्या ते पुस्तक आपणाला घराच्या पोटमाळ्यावर सापडले असे दर्शविले. What's it about? School. Margie was scornful. School? What's there to write about school? I hate school. Margie asked, "What's this book about?" Tommy replied that the book is about school. Then Margie was scornful, means she shows her dislike for school. She hated the word school. And so she said, "What is there to write about school?" So friends, why Margie hates school? What's the reason behind it? That we will see in the next part. तेव्हा मार्जी टॉमीला विचारते की हे पुस्तक नेमके कशाबद्दलचे आहे आणि त्यावेळेस टॉमी तिला म्हणतो की हे पुस्तक शाळेबद्दल आहे. शाळेबद्दल? काहीशा तिरस्कारित स्वराने मार्जी म्हणते, शाळेबद्दल काय लिहायचं? शाळा हा काही लिहिण्याचा विषय आहे का? आणि यावरून तिला शाळेबद्दल किती तिरस्कार वाटत होता ते स्पष्ट होते. तर मित्रांनो, मार्जीला तिच्या शाळेबद्दल एवढा तिरस्कार का वाटत होता आणि त्याबद्दल ती एवढी अनुत्सुक का होती हे आपण पुढच्या भागामध्ये समजावून घेणार आहोत. So now let's see some of the margin words. Crinkly means with many folds or lines, म्हणजेच दुमडलेले किंवा घड्या पडलेले. Awfully means extremely, खूपच. Telebooks means books available on the television screen, म्हणजेच टेलिव्हिजनच्या पडद्यावरील उपलब्ध असणारी पुस्तके. Attic means a space just below the roof used as a storeroom, म्हणजेच घरातील पोटमाळा. Scornful means showing contempt, म्हणजेच तिरस्कार. Let's see some of the margin questions. First question, when does the story take place? Answer, the story takes place in the year 2157. Second question, what does Margie means by a real book? Answer, a real book means all the stories were printed on paper. Third question, Margie and Tommy use telebooks. What are they like? Answer, telebooks are the books that have to read on television screen. Fourth question. Margie uses a diary. What would it be like? Answer. The diary would be like a book one can write on its screen as we type words on computer. So friends, what we learned today, let's take a quick revision. Today we learned chit chat, classifying words, lesson part 1, margin words and margin questions. So friends, thank you for watching this video. See you in the next part.